Mhm. Taking information. Alright, so um, average miejsca do desertu. To,
Adam? Yeah, I just spoke to Vera Markovic. You aren't getting any Praxis kits installed?
All you said to do was see the doctor. I did that.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just surprised you didn't take advantage of the account I set up for you. But no matter. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
You look like you're built for trouble.
I'm still across. Oh, God. Okay. That's fine.
Nice night for a walk. But you might want to stay on a derelict road, knowing how the local gang feels about people with enhancements. Sorry, bud. The protest broke up hours ago. There's nothing to see here anymore.
Listen, just because you have money doesn't make you better than me.
I'm sure the evening news will tell you everything you want to know. We don't want to have to go in there and find you. Have a good evening, sir.
Try not to start any trouble. We were able to stem the violence at the Limb protest, but things are still tense. We were able to stem the violence at the Limb protest.
ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them. You hard of hearing or something? I ain't got the goods. He does.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Automatic gun. Sorry. Nice. Yeah. Research, ponto assim. Quatro, 4533.
See you soon.
I ain't no guinea pig. Ain't no way I was getting bogged just to keep my job. I ain't no guinea pig.
Look at you, all ogged up. Can you fly with all that stuff?
Augmentations ain't gonna change a damn thing. Who do you think's gonna be able to afford them, huh?
Human evolution took a wrong turn somewhere.
Governments experimenting on people without they even know. Making super soldiers, man. Lazarus said so.
Bad enough when I was just poor. Now I'm gonna be poor and out of date.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those Ugg lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Grayson, where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? You been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil.
He can hook you up nice, man. If you go, tell him I sent you. I want a discount next time.
Word.
Belo maluco.
Yo, you look like the man who knows where to find that good shit. Upgrades, weapons, stuff like that. Don't worry, it's all good. I just need it for protection.
What you need, player? Cause I know where you can cop some goods. If you want some. Wait a sec. You ain't a cop, are you? Just forget I said anything.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Sarif case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it. Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
That's all I need for now.
You have to help Mrs. Reed find out more about her daughter.
That's all I need.
Yeah. Vamos esquecer. 4891. أدرك. Qual era o código agora, mano? Esqueci do código.
You have to help Mrs. Reed find out more about... Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more
Come on, Chase.
Damn it. Okay, listen.
That's all I need for...
Beautiful. So the police station. Oh, that's street.
Word to the wise, handsome. Don't go straying too close to Derelict Row. Them crazies don't take well to enhancers. Ain't it kind of late for someone like you to be using these alleys? Downtown ain't safe for pretty boys.
Look at you, man. Another sucker who bought a bunch of crap you never really needed.
But don't be listening to me and my crew, man. Somebody might think you're a narc.
Seriously? Even the cops don't go into that grease pit. Don't say I didn't warn you, pretty boy.
You're gonna be obsolete someday, my brother.
You heard me. Get lost before I make you get lost.
Deixa quieto. Eu tenho que isqueira escondido lá. Eita, pelo.
Hey, pal. I can see you've had some work done, and I'm wondering, what do you think about this augmentation debate. Looks to me like a typical power grab. Every time somebody comes up with a new idea, somebody else will want to criticize it, regulate it, or ban it completely. But really, they want to control it.
Why did you do it? You were beautiful just the way you were. You poor man.
Ah, lagueira. Muita lagueira. Eita.
Nice night for a walk. But you might want to stay on a derelict road, knowing how the local gang feels about people with enhancements. We don't want to have to go in there and find you. Have a good evening, sir.
I love Detroit. There's no place like it. I moved here from the country just recently.
Have you seen the neuro enhancements they're coming up with these days? How far are they gonna go? It's only a matter of time before we're using our own wings to fly.
Imagine. William Taggart, right here in Detroit. What a great man. I know some people question his motivation, but I think he's only looking out for the little people. Look, companies want profits now. They don't care about the effects their products might have in 10, 20 years. I know my history. Just look at the tobacco industry.
You meet all types in this city. Og, purist, I say live and let live.
You ever get the feeling you're being watched? I don't know. All these cameras and chips and stuff everywhere. How do you know they're not tracking you or something? Fear Big Brother.
Is there a problem, sir?
Lagando.
The city's a little quieter now that the limb protest is broken up.
Toda vez que caminho muito longe
I
da
bet you
prova.
weren't at the limb demonstration today, were you? A bunch of Humanity Front members protested people's right to enhance their minds and bodies.
I don't mean to judge, but I think that people who choose to augment themselves are rejecting their own humanity. They don't understand that it's our limitations that make us human.
Maybe there should be. That's what I do.
Man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Niashia Akeem is way prettier.
But Eliza has intelligence, and I love how she dresses. So cool.
How many natches are gonna end up out of work just because they can't afford to buy a brain chip? Pretty soon, all of us middle-income families will be living in derelict row.
What's up, dude? You lost or something? Well, she's one hot puppet. If you wait for the tram, you shit out of luck. It don't stop at this station
I
once
wish
the sun
my
goes
boyfriend
down.
had
Well, she's one hot puppet.
I wish my boyfriend had some of your class.
Só cruza aí. Boa.
You meet all types in this city. Og, purist, I say live and let live.
Acho que é por aqui que você chegar. Meio que vocês queiram por lá.
Man, this town is dead. I should have just moved to Philadelphia. They keep saying the nightlife will get better, but how many times have we heard that before?
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see. You're not here to see Wayne Haas, are you? He's a desk sergeant on duty right now. He's still complaining about all the forces stacked against him. Yelling at people, making excuses. Worse since he got kicked off of SWAT because of the pill problem. He, blames you for it all, you know?
Não. Eu vou tirar essa coisa. Aqui. Aqui não. Vou botar aqui no debate. Yep. Não. Não funcionou. Ah, não funcionou sim.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof. Thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, conservation organization, Humanity Front. Speaking
Don't
from
get me
the
started on
tarmac
that
at
liberal
Wayne
crap.
County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally deplore the methods used by these hostage takers. Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere
I bet you weren't at the
sorrow
limb
extended
demonstration
from
today,
General
were you?
Assembly with
A
David
bunch of
Seraph.
Humanity
United
Front
in their
members
cause to
protested
find a
people's
common
right to
goal.
enhance their minds
Should
and
that day ever
bodies.
come to pass,
Then the
one
news
cannot
broke
help but
about
wonder
the
if
hostage
billionaire
situation at
Hugh
Sarif
Dowd,
Industries,
the man whose
and the whole
innovations
thing
first
kind of got
propelled
sidetracked.
augmentation technology to the
Then
forefront.
the news broke about the hostage situation
My
at
Wi-Fi's
Sarif
out,
Industries.
and I need to check the
whole
sports
thing kinda
scores
got
right away.
sidetracked.
Wish I could afford one of those cranial jobs.
Good.
I can't even cover this month's rent, unless Baltimore covers the spread. That would be a major fallout.
Where a handful of people were taken into custody this
Listen,
evening.
I can't promise anything. Not right now.
The Humanity Front. What a joke. Did you hear? They want the UN to regulate enhancements. None of them should have a say about my body. Getting enhanced is a personal choice. A right. I swear I'll get it done illegally if I have to.
Lol.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage 05 bar GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I'm done for now.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there. Restricted area beyond this point, sir.
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
Hey.
I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph
Hello?
in person to offer my deepest sympathies
No
and
traffic.
assure
Most of the
him that
streets
these
blocked.
attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly.
Don't get me
to find
started
a
on that
peaceful
liberal crap.
solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally
Sounds
deplore
good.
the methods
Later.
used by these hostage takers. Now, that being said, I do hope
Yeah,
the
man.
UN takes a concentrated
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Ah, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't believe this. I just got my life back together and you show up. When's it gonna end? You know the moment I open that door, it's all over, right? I'll be lucky if all that happens is I get fired. Is it really that important?
Yes, your job is at risk. Yes, you've taken the blame for what happened in the past, but look, I need your help. And it's important. You got my word, whatever happens, I'll take care of you.
That's good to hear. It all comes back to the kid, doesn't it? We were given a direct order, Jensen. So I took the shot. I followed orders. He was augmented, an unknown factor. He was too much of a risk.
We all make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
I know. It's just so hard. There's something I've been waiting 2 years to tell you. I blame you, Jensen, for everything that happened. Because when the chips were down, you got the order to fire, you refused, I got stuck having to do it, and you just walked out of my life. That's when everything went to shit, when you abandoned me.
It's in the past now, Wayne. We can put it behind us.
Really? God, that's good to know. It's like, wow, I can't believe the relief. Tell you what, go on in. The guys won't bother you. And Adam, thanks. Hey, give me a call in a couple of days, okay? Look, it'll be easier to cover for you if you don't hang around here too long.
Jensen, right? I've heard about you. Yeah, you were a good cop by most accounts. But you're lucky you got out. Look at the force now. Our badges mean nothing. We've got no authority.
Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down. I suggest you conclude your business and get out.
Alright, eu tô meio perdido nisso aqui. Um monte de coisa. Ok. Developer knows more than us. I got to find out. There one what the fuck? Let's go over this. Armory large. Storage locker. So.
My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally implore the message.
George.
Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire.
Sure. Tuk apa? Ano ko ba ito? F5 FPS. 5.
One cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview.
Jensen, what the hell are you doing here? Station's supposed to be off limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here anymore. That's right, off limits. I heard orders came down from pretty high up. If I had to guess, it has to do with that body in the morgue.
Is there something I can help you with, sir? If not, I'm sure the desk sergeant in the lobby can help.
Nossa, o maluco tá dormindo aí. Caraca, porra, aquele negócio aqui. Não dá não, pra... Senhora, se fuder, se não parou. Droga, eu devo ter saído mesmo. Opa. Não, 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 não. Ah, shit. Here.
Hold it! That's as far as you go.
Ué, mano. Tá, como é que ele me viu? Eu não entendo. E aí, meu?
Jensen, what the hell are you doing here? Station's supposed to be off limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here anymore.
Não. Não. Oh, jeez. Porque eu tenho entrado ali, mano. Nossa, o jogo tá bugado. Aqui. Hã? Ué? Loading screen? Cara.
What is it?
Ouch. LOL. Os códigos aí. Ah, não é. Quick save. There we go. Oh, that's something. Não, eu não consigo abrir isso aqui.
It's this movie from the 1980s. About this cop. He gets all shut up. He gets rebuilt as a cyborg.
Is that with Van Damme?
No, that's something else. I'm surprised you never heard of it. It takes place in the future Detroit.
I guess I'm just not into sci-fi.
Não vai faltar.
We're gonna stay here until I get some answers, kid. We're talking about some serious fucking
Oh,
crime.
now it makes sense. We're not allowed to do police work today because we're taking orders from the mayor's campaign contributor. On the other hand, getting away with murder has its advantages sometimes. Sure wish they'd let us kick ass like that once in a while.
We was hanging with some old friends. Old friends. Right. Listen, we know you both used to run with the Motor City Bangers. We know Jason is still in deep, and we know he's into something big.
Yo, you got all the answers. Why you bothering me?
Okay, smart mouth. How does og trafficking grab you, huh?
Jensen,
Does that ring a
right?
bell?
I've heard about
Maybe
you.
the DRBs are having a chat with your brother
You
right
were a
now.
good cop by most accounts. But you're lucky you got out.
Keep that weapon holstered, sir. We've had enough action for one night.
Look at the force now. Our badges mean nothing. We've got no authority.
Conectar do mesmo lado. Vamos tentar aqui essa aqui então. Ah, aqui não tem como.
Jensen, what the hell are you doing here? Station's supposed to be off limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here anymore.
Mas só que se eu compro tanta mensagem. Eu tive curso necessário. 1000. Não, posso fazer alguma coisa mais embaixo, então.
Following yet another anti-augmentation.
Demais. Morgue. No, there's no dog. Morgue. It's the pro. No! Que boss. Cara, tá melhorando já. Tá.
Back away, pal. This has nothing to do with you. Don't make me come after you. Hold it, buddy. Don't make me come after you.
Oh, cool.
you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down. I suggest you conclude your business and get out. You supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down. My friend, the pulsed energy projection system. Single shot, non-lethal. Firing a concussive blast so strong it'll knock down an elephant. Those gangers won't even know what hit them.
About time. CPD's been using those for a year already, and we got worse problems than them. You a delivery guy or something? So what do you want then, tough guy?
You're loaded with gear, man. What make are those cyber arms? Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down. I suggest you conclude your business and get out.
I'll do the mark. Oh.
Campbell's doing an autopsy on that John Doe they brought in earlier. Morgue's off limits until he's through.
Again? Crook was trespassing. Who cares if Sarah's rent-a-cop killed him?
Murder's not the issue. The way I hear it, our JD is a cop.
No way.
According to the first responders.
Shit. How much you want to bet that story's about to change?
Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down.
Whoa.
Sorry, baby. Can't do it through the bars.
Hey, baby. You spring me out of here, and I'll take real good care of you.
You're a horny little guy, aren't you?
Oh, don't you worry. The cops already had their go. They won't be jealous.
This ain't no zoo, you jerk. Besides, if it was, you'd be the freak everyone would come to see. Come see the Robo Boy. Half man, half machine. Step right up. Goddamn Hanser.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet. And I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
You home sec guys really like to throw your weight around. This is the second time you've tampered with my lab, damn it. And tell Manderley if he wants to alter my paperwork again, at least get someone who can spell to do it.
Clicado até para trás, mudar. Agora não saca o. Это было, ага.
I don't even know what that protest was. So, you're saying your neighbor knows something about these disappearances?
Peaceful solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally. Now that being said.
December.
enough.
Vamos checar do lá em cima, só pra ter certeza.
Look at this guy. I think we were just talking about you, pal.
Nice digs. Hey, you ever heard of this 80s movie?
Did we just go into a time warp or something?
Anyone ever tell you you got that movie star look about you?
Access granted.
Confuso aqui, sei lá. Okay, so
Jensen, what the hell are you doing here? Station's supposed to be off limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here anymore.
To meet with David Seraph?
Access granted.
What? Sabe onde é que são fodidos? No, this is confusing.
Back away, pal. This has nothing to do with you. I know you're still here.
Ele conseguiu abrir esse negócio. Ver qual é o computador. Ah, droga. É pra lá de então. Qualquer coisa. Aqui pode ter quick save. Não, melhor. Where's the ammo?
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
I know you handled critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
Strong words. You're a real poet. Tell me, is that how you plan to handle the judge when they prosecute you for perjury, possession, and intent to distribute?
What the hell are you babbling about, Chrome Boy?
Funny story. There's this guy, Blaine Lopez, deals dope near City Airport. A real scumbag. You know him? Because I have a nice little chat record between him and you. So you want to go to jail? Or you want to tell me what I want to know?
How the hell do you... Shit, man. Now listen, I just did what was asked of me. I didn't have a choice.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an Intellicam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Sarif as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there. You got what you wanted. Get out of my face. We're done here.
Hey, give me a call in a couple of days.
Not right
okay?
now.
Found their route blocked by supporters of the
Such.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Zoado. Preciso chegar até o outro lado, mas vou ter que dar a volta. Pelo menos tentar. Onde é que eu dou a volta aqui? Nossa senhora, não acredito.
Try not to start any trouble. We were able to stem the violence at the limb.
Não, pera. Ah, tem uma entrada aqui. Interessante.
Maybe those Purity First nuts have got the right idea. Might be the only way to get the governments off their asses and do something. You ask me? They should outlaw all skinners, not just regulate them.
What the fuck you looking at? Because I know it ain't my charming good looks. Do I know you? Because I could swear I've seen you around someplace. Get the fuck out of here before I start blasting.
Wait a sec, you're that dude.
You feel me?
Your face was in the papers, got popped in that attack on Seraph Industries 6 months ago. Whoa. Pretty radical what happened.
É, tô pronto. Yeah, eu não sei. Como é que eu desativo isso aqui? Mas que estranho.
I don't have time to chat. Some people just can't take no for an answer.
Deixa eu ver se tem. Aqui é esse bueiro. Eu só consigo alguma coisa aqui.
Don't get on my nerves, pal.
Augmenters have desecrated their own flesh. How can you even consider yourselves human anymore?
Bom, vai começar aqui.
Get out of here, Og. You got no business here. Don't come no closer, Slick. Back up. Turn around, Og. This doesn't concern you.
Pera, como é que eu chego lá? Ah, nossa. Não, pera. Tá, eu acho que eu desativei um negócio ali. Peraí. Não desativei nada. Só tô perdaço aqui. Интересно, agora eu consigo passar pra qualquer coisa. Ah. É, desativou. Eu já posso passar pra lá. Opa. Ok, aqui mesmo. No. Oh. Mano. É que eu chego lá. Peraí. Saída.
Don't know. Heard there was a demonstration at the Liverpool.
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening, following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration.
Tinha uma saída alternativa lá, né?
Permission to gather in protest.
Não sei se era aqui ou lá. Não, nada a ver. Accept. Jeez. Quais esses dois?
Access granted.
Espero que eu esteja no lado certo. Alright. Ok. Qualquer coisa mais, né? Tenta mais uma vez. Opa. Ué.
Access denied.
Dá uma bugada, mano. Ah, esse stream tá com 5 segundos de atraso, tá? Se eu fortificar isso aqui. Ah. Acho que não precisa, porque já vai ser rápido depois aqui. What the hell?
Access granted.
Nossa, foi mais rápido. Vamos dar select shot. Onde é que tá isso? Ah, isso é igual. Ó, imprescinde. Qual não foi específica? Colocou na mão. Só disse que colocou na mão. E toscou horas.
Whatever happens, my man, don't let them scare you. Don't let them beat you down. Once everyone's scared, they'll set up a global police force, my man. New world order.
Oh. É, eu não sei ainda porque tá desse jeito. Eu já resolvi o problema. LOL. Ei. Okay.
That, sir, actually thinks augmentation are going to help mankind. There are people in this city can't afford to eat.
Whoa, man. That's some getup you got. What you trying to hide?
You ask me? Seraph Industries should be trying to help people in ways that really make a difference.
You're an og, ain't you? Yeah. Well, you just stay out of D-Road, my man. You'll be fine.
Então, tinha 3 jeitos de chegar até aqui. 3. Pra polícia poder... Ué. Ah. Ah. Ué, vamos sair por aqui então. Não tem jeito. Não quero ver coisa aqui, não. Ok. Okay.
Look at you, all ogged up. Can you fly with all that stuff?
Ah, vou ter que chegar pela porra. Opa. Não tem problema com esse pessoal.
You don't want to get no closer, Og.
Excuse me.
This doesn't concern you.
Well, I'm done. Agora temos que ir lá pro apartamento. Oh, qual era o segundo? Ah, sim, é ficar. Ah, ele não disse o motivo que ele pegou. Eu vou deixar o segundos. Eu vou lá de volta pro apartamento. Talvez para pulamos. Pera aí. Pronto. Pera aí. Vou melhorar o foco.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see.
Pessoal.
You meet all types in this city.
You watched the hockey game last night? Wins against the Habs? What a massacre.
Og, purist.
If our guys
I
play
say
like
live
that
and let
for the rest
live.
of the season, we can...
Ah, cavaleiro.
You know who's behind these attacks on Sarif Industries, don't you? The same people who faked 9/11. They want us scared, man. They want every person in the Western world terrified some terrorist's going to attack us in our homes.
Então, se define para continuamos logo.
People see conspiracies everywhere. They're saying that Lim's personal catalogs mean some people get preferential treatment. Please. Lim are the good guys. They believe in equality, unlike everybody else.
No offense, but if it were up to me, this place
Where
would
are
have
you,
a
Jensen?
no-og policy.
I haven't got all night.
Have you
Hello,
found
Pritchard.
anything?
I'm almost in my apartment
I've
now.
got to know what really happened
Well,
to
when you
Megan.
do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first.
Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What?
Problema aqui no tempo. Não.
What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
Later.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the General Assembly with David Sarah, united in their cause to find a common.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Thank you, Adam. I just need a few minutes to collect my thoughts, then I'll be going. I just need a few minutes to collect my thoughts.
Before
then I'll
you
be going.
ask, no, your mirror has not been replaced, Mr. Jensen. Today I've had to deal with petty vandalism, unreasonable demands from corporate clients, and a variety of other pressing problems. So facilitating your grooming had to be given a lower priority.
Ah, desgraça. Ah, desgraça, eu tava gravando. Olha, sou retardado. Não acredito. Eu sou muito porra, cara. Eu tava gravando com o OBS e o GeForce Experience ao mesmo tempo. Ah, não. E tipo, eu tô com a stream inteira. Caraca, esse stream agora tá vindo 12 segundos por segundo. Ajudado. Não tá certo? Tá acontecendo? Só precisa que é 26. Não, 15. O troço tá pirado, velho. 15. Não sei se. 15, mano. Despirou. Agora. Nossos portos.
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm. There's lots of room behind the big screen. I put the stuff in there that you asked me to. And thanks for that little something extra you left. The wife will be happy.
There is no way. Believe me, I've tried.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I knew you and that match were close, but I didn't realize you were that close.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess I wanted to be reminded of what it was like to be with someone normal.
You were the one who wanted us to get enhanced. Now you're saying we're not normal anymore. Well, I'll try not to touch you too often with my cold, dead metal hand. Okay?
Recipes.
Okay, goodbye.
Jason.
I heard they want to give David Seraph the key to the city. Something
What?
about the city's rebirth. Some savior, sitting up there in his ivory tower while half the city is starving.
Hello.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Huh. Yeah. No, it's fine, I guess. Oh, look. Yeah. Too nice. Ah, voltou ao normal. Super atrás, mas voltou ao normal. Peraí, deixa eu colocar aqui qualquer coisa. Do lado. Interessante. Love it like the norm. Or compare our brain matter on the neural there are command information on the brain for food and comfort data set and quick order. All written on our numerous spreadsheets that is born. Trade data in complete fashion. The second investments sometimes for tropic, monotropic, capable effectively bring positive environmental data parking business of 200 Someone data reopen quick about seeing data and realizing this is yeah. Well,
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antiog. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Mais uma volta para embaixo para organizar isso aqui. Oh, peraí. Produção. Como é que eu dropo isso aqui? Vou. O que aconteceu? Entendi. Tá. Nossa. Bugou ali? Ninguém escreve do nada.